lovelies. I have been gone for so long and I apologize. This is my first video in I think 6 months. I actually got a new job which has a bit of a commute that I'm not used to, and I was getting used to that, and then after, let's see, I got there in September, so October, November, December, January. So after 4 months I got a really big promotion and now I have even less time. So I'm going to try to get videos done as often as I can, but I'm not going to have a consistent schedule. I apologize for that, but I still really enjoy doing this. So when I got this product, I knew I had to make a video right away because I believe this actually launches today, February 29th. But they had it available early for Sephora BB Rouges, which I am. So I got this last week sometime and it came in the mail and I was so excited when I opened it. So I'm just gonna jump right into this for you guys. It's the Tarte High Performance Naturals Rainforest of the Sea eyeshadow palette. And honestly, I thought that this was going to be... Took a brief break. I had to run and grab something that I forgot to grab that I wanted to show you. When I ordered this palette, I thought it was going to be the same size as their standard round palettes. This is the Coral Crush, and then they have other ones. I just don't have any others. But these are really big. And they have a blush, a highlighter, a bronzer, and 6 eyeshadows. So I was kind of expecting this size for some reason, even though it's only eyeshadows. And I don't know why I expected that. It's not that big. I'll show you. It's beautiful packaging. Looks like this. It says Tarte down here, but it's really, there you go, kind of hard to see on camera. It's really pretty. Just, I love the colors. It's like, it's kind of peacock feather, just without like teal. So it's got gold and purple and other shades of purple and blue. It's just really pretty. And then it's gold. And then when you open it up, it looks like this. And it's going to be reflective because this little gold part in here says Tarte Rainforest of the Sea, and then it has all the names of the shadows on it. But it is, I mean, the colors don't look that spectacular in the pan. When I opened it, I mean, if you like neutrals, absolutely, but I like a lot of color. And when I opened this, I was like, I don't know how I'm going to feel about this. But then I swatched them. And Tarte has wonderful eyeshadows anyway, but these are a completely different, amazing, magical formula that I will show you. But just to show you the size comparison first that I was talking about, it's much smaller than their standard round palettes. But that's understandable because you are not getting a blush, you are not getting a highlighter, you're not getting a contour. But instead of 6 shadows, you're getting 8. You still get a good size mirror. I don't want to blind you, but... there's the mirror. Let me put this other one aside. So my makeup is already completely done with the exception of I have no eyeshadow on because I'm going to apply this in front of you, but first I'm going to swatch it because who doesn't love swatches? Tell me if this is something you're interested in down below, but I was thinking about just doing some like straight up swatch videos where I have quite a substantial palette collection because that's my favorite thing these days. And I was thinking about just literally like showing the palette and then doing swatches and just kind of going through the consistency and showing the swatches and just doing videos devoted to each palette. Obviously they'd be short videos, it'd just be like quick boom boom boom, but I thought that would be helpful for people who are trying to kind of maybe look up a palette before they buy it, and they could just see like a really quick, this is what it looks like in real life on real skin. I thought that might be kind of a fun series to do. I don't know how much reviewing I would do in that. I feel like that's like a more in-depth thing. But I could give like a little brief opinion while I'm showing the colors, the swatches. So just an idea. Let me note down below. But let's get into this. The first color, I'm going to start up here with this pinky shade that is not showing up very pink on camera. Oh, that's a little bit better. Okay, I'm going to start at the very top with the pink, and then I'm just going to make my way around clockwise. So the first shade is called Seashell. I really hope these show up on camera well. Okay, the first color is Seashell. The second color is called Wave. These are just so amazing. I don't even think I can get them to show up like as beautiful as they are on camera. The next one is Abyss. I mean, I'm not even digging into the shadows. I'm just kind of doing a light. They're just amazing. I'm trying to think what they even make me think of. I can't really think of another eyeshadow brand that they feel like. The next one is Reef. I mean, come on. These are incredible. The next one is Starfish. The next one is Cove. I like the names of these two. I love the sea theme. The next one is Sand. Now that one really is, I mean, you can kind of see it there. I'm so pale. It is a very light shade. Very light. And then the last one is Mermaid. Which I think is a weird color for a neutral. I mean, a weird color name for a neutral, but it's like that. I mean, can you even look at how reflective and pretty those are? They're just amazing. I absolutely love this palette. I have not even used it on my eyes yet. This is my first time talking to you guys about it. I had swatched them when I got it because I was so excited, obviously. And just, oh my god. I knew as soon as I swatched them I had to do a video for you. Totally worth it. And you saw how easy those went on. I mean, I'm just going to show you. I'm literally doing this lightly. Can't even really tell I swatched it. And then, get that. I mean, those are really good shadows. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and apply these to my, I'll do one eye for you. You don't need to watch me do both eyes. And that will conclude my quick little review of this, but I wanted to get it up there since this just came out, and I think you should run out and go get it because it is amazing. Don't remember how much it was. Alright, so this was $34 on Sephora.com, which is not terribly unreasonable for a wonderful quality eyeshadow palette. I actually would have expected this to be closer to like $40 or $42, so I'm happy with it. Such prettiness. Alright, let me go ahead and do an eye for you. I am not fancy enough to be able to just like film this and then speed it up and do a voiceover. So we're just going to do this in real time. And hopefully I am in frame. I'm just priming my eye first because I always use an eyeshadow primer these days. My favorite used to be the Stay Don't Stray by Benefit. And I don't know if they changed the formula, but I always swore by that, and the last few times I used it hasn't really been as amazing. Time's ticking away. So I've been using the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion, the anti-aging one. This is just like a sample, well, maybe not a sample. I feel like this came with an eyeshadow palette or something. I don't really remember how I got this. Maybe it was like in one of my beauty subscription boxes. I don't know, but I've been trying it and I actually really like it. So now that I'm all primed, I'm going to go in with the really light, well, let me tell you what brushes I'm using. I got a Morphe 25, I guess. It just says MB25. I'm new to the whole Morphe brush thing, but it's just this little like tapered swirly brush. And I'm going to go in with that, that like nude kind of shade that you can't really see as well, called Sand. And I'm just going to kind of prime here. Put that all over the crease and the upper part of my eye. So I have a base. I mean, you can see a difference between having nothing on and having something. This definitely is not my favorite color, but it gives a nice, I mean, it actually works for my flesh tone where it just gives like kind of a nice matte sort of, is this one matte? It doesn't look that matte in the pan, but it looks pretty matte on my eye. Then I'm going to go in with, which one? I think I'll go in with this. Oh no, I want that all over my lid though. I'm also gonna put a little bit of sand in the corner of my eye just to brighten it up a little. Put sand in the corner of my eye, that sounds really bad. And then I'm gonna take my like favorite MAC 239 brush. This needs to be cleaned. It actually has white bristles. And I'm gonna go in with that, here, more helpful. This is what I put all over my lid, and that was sand. And now I'm gonna go in with my favorite one, which is Seashell. This little like pinky one. And I want that all over my lid. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Sorry, my phone keeps making noise, guys. I'm sure I'm just getting a bunch of email from like beauty sites because I buy a lot of makeup. Probably like, hey, these things are on sale. Come shop. You totally need more. Just a lie. Very much a lie. I really hope this is showing up on camera and as pretty as it is in person. This is a beautiful pinky kind of nude. And I'm just kind of building it up. Okay. And then I'm going to go in with, which one is that? I think that's this one. I'm going to go in with Mermaid, which is this like light brown shade, on my little tiny itty bitty MAC 228 brush. I have no idea when I bought this or why I bought this, but I'm going to use it. And I'm just going to kind of put that really lightly in the crease. Now guys, please keep in mind, I am not a professional makeup artist by any means. I just love makeup, and I'm sure people who are a little more skilled could do a much better eye look than I'm doing, but we're just gonna see what I do, because it's my channel. That's not quite as dark as I would have liked, but I think kind of like a transition-y shade. It's pretty. And then what else do I have down here? I'm going to go back in with my little dome brush that I used, and I'm going to go with a darker color. I think I'll try Cove, just this one. Just get that on the tip of my brush. I'm going to try to kind of darken up the outer corner a little bit. I think that I want that a little bit deeper even, so I'm going to go back in with Starfish, just this brown down here at the bottom. Oh yeah, that's darker. That was a better choice. A little bit more of that. Sorry, I'm putting my mirror in the shot. I didn't mean to do that. I gotta get like really close to a mirror because my vision is so awful. So I apologize. Okay, that's looking better. I'm gonna go back in with just a little more of Seashell here. And then I'm going to go ahead and take my MAC 214 brush, which I love for just smudging under the lower lash line. And I'm actually going to use Wave, which is this like purpley brown. I think that might be pretty under the lashes. Can you see my contacts when I get this close to the camera? I wear hard contacts, so pretty visible if you get close enough to my eye, and you seem pretty close to my eye right now. Alright, and then I'm going to go ahead and take Seashell, which is the light shade I put all over my lid, to just kind of do over here. Connect everything together. Inner corner. Blend them. Soften that up a little bit. And then, you know what, I want a little more of that dark shade still in this area. And then I'm going to go in with that original light shade I used, just kind of like at the brow bone, and to blend that a little bit. There. I really hope this is showing up on camera, but I don't have the best lighting. What am I doing? Anyway, this palette is amazing. It looks really good in person. Again, I hope this is translating on camera. I'm trying to get really close so you can see, but the lighting in this apartment is not ideal. I should, God willing, have a house soon. I don't have anything. I'm looking at a house today, but we'll see what happens. But when my husband and I do move into a house, I'm going to have my own beauty room, which will be amazing, and I'll have a much better camera setup, and I'll have much better lighting, and it'll be great. But I'm just going to make do with this for a little bit longer, hopefully. Anyway, I hope this is showing up. Like I said, I'm not an amazing makeup artist by any means. I just kind of wanted a natural, really pretty kind of metallic look, and I do love this palette, and I kind of feel like I think these might actually apply better with the finger than, I'm going to try it a little bit. Yeah, it does pack on better. So these might be a little bit like the ColourPop shadows, where, I mean, you can use a brush, especially for blending, but for packing it on, you might be better off just using your finger. I don't know if it's like the oil in our skin or what, but there are definitely some eyeshadows that apply much better and pack on much easier straight from your finger versus with a brush. I feel like it kind of adheres to the brush, certain formulas, and this just kind of glides on better this way. I don't know. Should I get a little bit more creative with you? I'm going to take the smudgy brush again, and I'm going to go in with that same darker shade that I used, Wave, this one. I'm going to smudge a little bit of that right above my lashes, just a little bit. I feel like I need eyeliner, but I don't think I want to do that. This, of course, will look better with mascara too. I mean, I always think I look weird without mascara. But anyway, we're done now. I hope this was a little bit helpful to you. I'm really all over the place. I apologize. I haven't filmed in so long. I don't know what I'm doing, but hopefully this was enjoyable for you. I just kind of wanted to talk to you while I was doing this as well. Let you know why I was gone and what's going on in my life. But I want you to know that I still want to film. I still want to make videos, and things will still be popping up on my channel, probably sporadically for a little while. But please don't unsubscribe. And if you're new to my channel, please do subscribe down below. Give this video a like. If you want to follow me, I am on Instagram, ToBeFetching 2, like number 2, and then Twitter, ToBeFetching, and then obviously I'm here. I do have a blog, but I have not updated it in a while, so I'm not even going to tell you about that. But yeah, this is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea, yes, palette, and it is amazing, and you should run out to Sephora and get it right.